This is Jeremiah 3:1. They say, if a man put away his wife, and she go from him and become another man, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return again unto me, saith Yahweh. Lift up thine eyes unto the high places, and see where thou hast not been lined with. In the ways hast thou sat for them, as the Arabian in the wilderness, and thou hast polluted the land with thy whoredoms, with thy wickedness. Therefore the showers have been withholden, and there have been no latter rain, and thou hast a whore's forehead, thou refusest to be ashamed. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kwadash, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, pushing this word with true sincerity, with charity, presenting your bodies as a living sacrifice. We are ready to live. Salute you. So I just want to go into this lesson. All right. And, because I'm thinking about how, women, lack accountability, right? But you have certain men that claim to be teachers and leaders that have that same mindset, all right? They have a whore's forehead, right? As I read, it says, thou refusest to be ashamed, all right? Thou has a whore's forehead, thou refuses to be ashamed, all right? Now the scriptures tell you, let me get that real quick. All right, this is 2nd Ezra 16:49. Like as a whore envieth a right and honest and virtuous woman, so shall righteousness hate iniquity. When she decketh herself, and shall accuse her to her face, when he cometh, that shall defend him that diligently searcheth out every sin upon the earth. All right, and you have the parable of the 5 wise virgins and the 5 foolish virgins. All right, okay, and we're seeing the foolish virgins in action. Okay, and they're the ones who refuse to be ashamed and refuse to admit when they're wrong. They refuse to take accountability for the things that they are teaching that are wrong, and the things that they are doing as far as their actions that are wrong. They refuse to take correction, man. As the scripture says, a sinful man will not be reproved, but he maketh an excuse. All right, and he hardeneth his neck, roughly paraphrasing. All right, so that's what these men are doing, and that's what that's what a wicked woman does, man. A wicked woman will harden her neck. She will have what? A whore's forehead, man. Okay, and a woman like that, pretty much everything she does is your fault, right? It's your fault. I did 100 dicks, and just or whatever I did because you wasn't giving me the attention. All right. Well, these people have that same. These men that claim to be teachers, they have the same mentality, man, because of pride. All right. Okay. Matter of fact, let me get all right. This is James 3:14. But if ye have bitter envying and strife in your hearts, glory not and lie not against the truth. Okay. Okay. So yeah, just because you're beefing with another camp, even you'll hear the apostles give credit where credit's due. Even though these, some other camps may be going off on everything else, they'll point out something that they'll write about and give them credit for that. And you also see the apostles, when they find out that they were wrong about a particular breakdown or a situation, they will apologize openly. But these men, these wicked men, they can never be wrong, man. All All right, that's why it says that lie not against it. If you have bitter envying, you know, you're envious, obviously. You know, Apostle Tahar, he was your leader's teacher at one time. Okay. All right. And you know, that envy is there. But you're not supposed to let envy get in the way of what's true. Okay. You're not supposed to let your emotions sway you from the truth, man. You know, the scriptures talk about pride. The scripture says, he that have it shall pour out abomination, man. All right. So you have that pride and it's causing you to speak perverse things, man. Because you lack humility, man. You know. The apostles the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, they're teaching us humility, man. You know, we've seen multiple times where they've had to correct themselves on certain things, man. All right. But these men, they're so fucking proud and wicked, they'll break down something a certain way and years later have a different breakdown and never even address the first breakdown that they broke down differently, man. And those videos will still be up. They'll never say, oh, we broke that down wrong. Apologies. You know, if you saw that video, you know, we're going to take that down. You know, they don't do that, you know, because these are wicked men. They're hirelings, man. They don't care about the flock. All right. This is Sirach 4, and I'm gonna start at 24. For by speech wisdom shall be known, and learning by the word of the tongue. And no wise speak against the truth, but be abashed for the error of thine ignorance, right? Be abashed, you know, I believe that goes into being sorrowful, man. That's where you get bashful from, right? Be not ashamed to confess thy sins and force not the course of the river. All right. You know, so hey, man, and this is something that we've learned from our apostles and elders on down. Is this level of humility, man, that we can be wrong sometimes, man. Scripture said, a just man falls 7 times, man. All right. Yeah, but these men, they portray themselves as if they're without sin at all. I remember running into an IUIC guy years ago here at the this is when I was still in Chicago camp, but I was here in the Des Moines camp, and I ran into, you know, we ran into a IUIC guy. He was basically saying that he's without sin, man. And we read the scripture where you making the Lord a liar, man. He is without sin. He says he's without sin. You make the Lord a liar, man. You know, these people. Oh, let me get that, man. See, pride is hateful before Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right. And Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai does not like that, man. You know, he does not like that, man. This is Isaiah 65:2. I have spread my hands all the day unto a rebellious people, which walketh in a way that is not good, after their own thoughts. A people that provoketh me to anger continually to my face, that sacrifice in gardens and burneth incense upon altars of brick, which remain among the graves and lodge in the monuments, which eat swine's flesh and broth of abominable things in their vessels, which say, stand by thyself, come not near me, for I am holier than thou. These are a smoke in my nose and a fire that burneth all the day. And so Yahweh Shem Yahushua has a bone to pick, so to speak, with these heads of Israel, man, and the Israelites that follow them. All right, okay, and they have that mentality just like the wicked scribes and Pharisees had. that they were better than everybody, all right? No, the Lord explained how these people were, man. How they brought in their the borders of their garments, you know, how they sat the chief seats, okay? All right. How they look down on other people, you know. We have that same mentality now, you know. They have they're respecters of persons, you know. Them same niggas are back, man. Uh, Behold, it is written before me, I will not keep silence, but I will recompense, even recompense into their bosom. You know, you're gonna see the benefit of being, because what's their mindset is we have, you know. This is Malachi 3 and 14. Ye have said it is vain to serve Yahweh. See, these men are not serving Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. They're serving their own belly, man. All right. And so they're never going to be accountable, okay? They're never going to hold themselves accountable, man. And what profit is it that we have kept his ordinances and that we have walked mournfully before Yahweh, power of hosts? So that's their mindset. There's no profit in walking mournfully, man. There's no uh, even Tupac said it in his song. He said, it's crazy to be humble. Well, you're going to find out that the meek are going to inherit the earth, the humble, man. And those proud, and scripture says, he that exalteth himself shall be abased, man. You're going to have to take that low seat, man. You're going to have to take that walk of shame as it speaks about in that parable, man. All right. This is the time for us to be humble and lowly, man. To confess our faults. The scripture says that. All right. To confess our faults, man. You know. And this is something that we've learned from our elders, and it's something to live by. All right. Because the scripture says a humble and contrite spirit, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, will not he's not gonna despise that, man. You know. So there's just something that I wanted to bring out. We have to have accountability in this truth, okay? We have to be able to accept when we're wrong and admit when we're wrong about things. Because we're not perfect. We're not perfected yet. And we're gonna make mistakes. And like I said, you know, there's an example that we learned from our elders and apostles here at Great Millstone, because they have no problem doing that, man. You know, they'll do a whole lesson, a whole video based on what they were wrong about, man. You know why? Because that is a shepherd. Okay, that is not a hireling. Okay, a hireling doesn't give a fuck what he feeds feeds the sheep, man. Okay, the hireling will feed the sheep anything. He doesn't care if the sheep dies. All right, he just wants his paycheck at the end of the day, man. All right, but a true shepherd is going to have care for the sheep, as the scripture says. Every wise man careth for his beasts, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel, man. And Tawadi Yahweh Shem Yahushua for giving us true leaders, true shepherds that actually give a fuck about what they feed the sheep, man. Because these men obviously don't give a damn, man. You know. But yeah, this is a little lesson I wanted to do. Hope there was some edification in it. With that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom, till next time.